Today we'll talk about the supportive treatment options in COVID-19 and zinc and the respiratory tract infections and perspectives for COVID-19, and the reference is taken from the International Journal of Molecular Medicine, the July 2020. And the zinc deficiency nowadays, it's deficiency is very common in soils and crops in India. About 40% of the soil were found in zinc deficient, and high prevalence of zinc deficiency is noticed worldwide. It's up to 17%, and the role of the role of zinc in COVID-19 protection as a preventive and adjunctive therapy. Yeah. And the role of zinc in COVID-19, the zinc improves the mucociliary clearance, and zinc inhibits the replication of SARS-CoV-2, and it modulates antiviral immunity, and it limits excessive inflammatory response, and inhibits the bacterial co-infection. So zinc is known to not only reduce the incidence of the viral infections, it is also has got a documented role in preventing the bacterial infections too. And COVID-19 infection impairs mucociliary clearance and predisposes the lung for further viral and the bacterial aggression. And the zinc plays a vital role to improve the mucociliary clearance. And you can clearly see this. The zinc changes the cilia morphology, and it increases the ciliary beat frequency, thereby increases the mucociliary clearance, and the significantly improves the mucociliary clearance, and also it increases the barrier function. And you can clearly see this, the zinc by acting on the ACE2 receptors, it decreases the activity of ACE2 known receptors of SARS-CoV-2, and it inhibits the RNA dependent RNA polymerase, and blocks further replication of viral RNA. And the modulation of antiviral immunity, the zinc modulates the antiviral immunity by upregulation of IFN alpha production, and this upregulates the antiviral proteins which help to degrade the viral RNA and inhibits the translation. And zinc limits the excessive inflammatory response, thereby offers anti-inflammatory activity through inhibition of NF-κB signaling, and downregulates the pro-inflammatory cytokine production. And the zinc inhibits the bacterial co-infection associated with the viral infection, and it inhibits streptococcal pneumonia co-infection, and it modulates bacterial immuno homeostasis. And on one side, the high COVID-19 mortality risk factors is increased aging, and diabetes mellitus, and the obesity, atherosclerosis, immune deficiency, zinc deficiency are the high risk factors for the high mortality in the COVID-19 infections. So which may lead to pneumonia, the ARDS, and the ventilatory induced injury. So zinc deficiency is associated with risk factors for high COVID-19 mortality, and significantly aging, and the immune deficiency as well as the metabolic Diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and atherosclerosis are known to be the both risk factors for high disease mortality and zinc deficiency. And the zinc supplementation may have a beneficial effect to prevent pneumonias and ARDs and ventilator-induced injuries. And finally, you can see all the pictures summarized here, and that's what it is going to counter all the at all the levels, and it is going to increase the incidence of pneumonia, decrease the incidence of pneumonia, it decreases the incidence of acute respiratory distress syndrome, and it decreases the ventilator induced injury, and an ideal immune booster is like the zinc, which has got the brand Fortsby has the therapeutic concentration of 20 milligram of zinc, and thank you so much.
Mister.
Yes, yes. The minimum dose, we at least advise them the 50 milligram of elemental zinc. Yes, according to non-COVID situation, the recommended daily allowance as per the USFDA is the 8 milligram of the elemental zinc in females, and 11 milligram of elemental zinc for males. That is the RDA, the recommended the dietary allowances according to this the USFDA actually. And it changes from age to age, and pregnant ladies and all, and it differs. There is no fixed format for that actually. And this 20 milligram, which is in Fortsby, is more than sufficient, and we have been using it for the last, I think, 3 decades. I think that's what roughly around 3 decades we have been using this Fortsby. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, there are a lot of post-COVID sequelae, like the patients are suffering from pulmonary fibrosis, and then all sorts of complications we are seeing in the late phases also. Even the patient recovers from this particular COVID also. We day to day we are seeing the complications, the chronic complications. So the patient recovers from the acute complications only, but we are seeing the post-COVID sequelae as the chronic complications. So wherein we need to continue the zinc actually as an add-on therapy. Yeah, yes, yeah. That's a wonderful combination. Post-COVID, yes, 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 yeah, yes. Absolutely, yes, yes, absolutely, yes. the low titer of virus they have still. The yeah, yeah, definitely. Yes. Yeah, see see vitamin C has to be used. Vitamin D has a role in COVID. Vitamin E, C and E are the natural scavengers. They remove the free radicals actually from the body, so they are called the free scavengers. The free radicals will be washed out by this vitamin E and vitamin C. At least 150 milligram of vitamin C and 200 milligram of vitamin E are very much required. And apart from that, we need to use the vitamin D also in this the COVID pandemic, which has got a trusted role along with zinc and these are all the adjunctive therapies to reduce the severity of the COVID-19 actually. Along with the good diet, good exercise, good sleep, these are the immune boosters. Yeah, yeah. Because the zinc has got a lot of role, not only in the perspective of this COVID-19 actually. See, it is a vital element which is required for the many cell mechanisms in the body. Without zinc, there is no cell mechanism at all in the body. So zinc is a vital ingredient. It's very vital ingredient actually. It is required for, yeah, that's what. Coenzyme, yes, absolutely, you are right. Even to the sexual dysfunction also, zinc has got a vital role. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's what aromatase enzyme. Yes, yeah. What not? Wherever you mention zinc, there is role of zinc. And thank you so much. No, no problem, no problem. Sometimes it happens. We need to cross the initial hurdles, okay? And thank you. Yeah, th- thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. Yeah, yeah, right, right.